See that sign up there? Did not look like that when we got here. This is the home of our 24th project in Minden, Nebraska. It's Mother's Day and the first is here.
Arrival day, Pioneer Village, Nebraska. Didn't we just stop doing a project in Michigan? But look at the weather. Do that again? No. I love it when Y2Vers haven't seen other Y2Vers in a while because then they give big hugs and stuff.
It's strict, yes.
Mississippi. Check out this sweet ride.
Yes, Mama's got a new set of wheels.
Larry from the board, he's a banker here in Minden and very active with the Pioneer Village Museum.
Yeah,
he came by and just dropped this baby off. Did he just drive up?
He drove up with it on a trailer and he said, "Hey, Shar, I got a set of wheels for you." And I said, "Well, I'll take them."
And you know what? You show a golf cart, Shar gets within 100 feet of a golf cart. She wants to drive that thing, so she's good to go. Roll it!
Woo! Well, before we get started, I would like to introduce two of the people that are the very key reasons why we are here. They reached out to us. They saw us online. Thought we wouldn't go to Nebraska again because we'd already been here once, but they talked to somebody who talked to somebody who said, no, they would do it. So right back here, we've got, where'd Larry go?
Oh, he's on the phone.
On the phone. He's
Al
the
Lux.
president of the Pioneer Village Board, and Al Lux.
And there's Larry.
Oh, there's Larry, president of the Pioneer Village Board.
Welcome, everybody.
And he still works full time, so be nice to him.
I can't even spell work.
And then we've got Alan, which I think some of you met yesterday. Alan's a volunteer coordinator for Pioneer Village, so he's going to be helping us out while we're here as well.
Priority number one is that thing, and we got Gil, who's a newbie. We got Juan, who's a tubie, and they're going to go up there. You can see the sign is broken right there, so we're going to fix that too. We just got to sort out making templates, but this thing's going to get a total makeover, and here is the before. So we've started work on the carousel. You can see they're removing a bunch of the stuff that's just rotted and destroyed. We're getting rid of this, and then we're going to access this. You can see this long joist right there that needs to come out because it's broken. It got broken by a tree. And then once we stabilize this section, we can start looking at everything else. What do you think? Day one. I think so too. I think
we have a brand new signboard in storage, but it's heavier than this. It's probably half to 5/8.
Yep.
But you can hardly afford to buy it today, but we have it.
Exactly.
And Look at the juices.
Oh, all kinds of delicious.
How does that rate compare to like Cracker Barrel? And all
Oh,
of
that is better. I didn't have Cracker Barrels. You did? That is amazing.
It's
That
good.
is
You'll be good.
amazing. Okay. All right, everybody. So today's lunch is being provided by Ken Kellett, who's the guy who came to buy a plane and heard about what we were doing and said, well, I want to buy them lunch. Also, little birdie told me that a bunch of other folks have heard about what we're doing here and they want to bring us lunch and stuff too. So this is not going to be the first or the last, and you may not be making lunch the entire time you're here. So we'll work out the schedule and I'll keep you up to date on all of that.
A little bit hard to paint that one.
You have paint on your arm.
Yeah, how's up an Oreo? Them's fighting words.
You need a cup of milk.
It's day 3 and I am on a paint delivery mission. This is black and red for a bunch of the signs. We've got people on the carousel, on landscaping, on sign painting, on the wagon painting, on the livery building. We are all over the place.
All right, I wanted to bring you down here to show you what's going on in the basement of this old hotel, because this is the other part of the carousel that we're not touching, but Brad and Joanne are.
Captain Marble, because at that time they put in marbles, and he does have some jewels, but he also had marbles.
They're actually missing some marbles that they can't find.
That's right.
They're missing shooters. For all you folks who used to play marbles, they're missing some shooter marbles down here, and they're apparently very hard to find. So they've gotten a handful of them, but they need other ones to replace that. Look what some of our folks found, Terry and Teresa. There it is.
It looks like a shooter.
It is. It's a shooter. So we were talking to Joanne and Brad. They are missing some of these shooter marbles, and our volunteers found one today.
Melt. Oh, look at this. Look what he found.
Oh my God! Boop. Oh my God, he found it!
Oh, our volunteers found it and just gave it to Larry.
Oh my God!
Is that the right size? Oh
It's
my
the
gosh.
right size. It's the other one.
Oh,
Oh, my
that
God.
is just like,
So one of
wow.
the two.
At the Pioneer Village Museum and Y2V together, we deliver. If the people down in the basement need a marble, we get them one. Water, ice cold water. Susan and I are sitting here looking at this. She's been working on this. She's been working on this for 3 solid days, entering her 4th, and look how much paint is off. So we're looking at the signs, and they're going to duplicate them back here. And that's why you see like the tracings of the lettering right there, because that's really iconic. We want to preserve that. So they're going to do that. I was going to show Oren's face, but he's missing something, so I'm not going to show you that.
You got him right there. Let me hold those safety glasses for you? Yeah.
Could you hold my glasses while I make this cut?
Safety glasses in the way.
Trying to knock out a bunch before some weather hits this afternoon, and you can see that they're bracing the roof with these 2x8s. That'll be used for something else, and they're systematically dropping in some plywood, redoing another section of the roof, dropping in some more plywood so that the overall structure stays strong. Can you see the theme here? This is a huge project and it takes a very long time. That lift we've got in the front is going to make a huge difference.
Bye, Mom! I love you, man!
When he's up there, let's go take a break.
That was good. All right, everybody, it's day 1, week 2.
Yay!
All right. Oh boy, we got so much done last week, but we have so much more to do. So today, you know, one of the biggest projects is wrapping up the carousel, continuing on with the roof.
Yeah, the roof needs a lot of work and we're putting that on there. We're almost about, I'd say 40% done with that. Also, we are working on the big covered wagon in the front. It has been painted. Terry and Teresa are working on the big signs, the Pioneer Village signs that we're going to mate to the wagon, but they are hand painting that.
Then we're moving on to the livery building. So all the lettering, both black and red letters are being used, plus the entire thing, which is a very tall building. So we needed a box lift truck to get us up there. And yeah, the whole thing is being painted white. So that's another big one.
And we're going to continue with the landscaping of the campground, the picnic tables. We got Randy, who's going to be on a mower working the highway side of Pioneer Village because it's totally overgrown, so we're going to knock that down too. So that's it, day 1, week 2. You guys need a brush?
with you here to volunteer for 2 years now. And it's kept us busy, especially during the COVID lockdowns.
Second half of day 1, week 2. A lot of stuff getting done. All the old roof is off the carousel. They're starting to put the plywood up on the back half of that building. They've started painting the livery stable. Still trying to sort out getting the lettering so that we don't paint over it, because we need to reproduce it. And then you can see Gil and over there Juan. They are jackhammering out all of the poor concrete. I mean, it's in bad shape, and we're going to go ahead and then reform it, or just pour it to smooth it out and eliminate all the trip hazards.
Moving on to Village. And I'll tell you what, Monday morning.
Look at this. Yeah, that was an omen, an Oren omen. He basically said they're going to cut it one more time. This one's going to fall all the way through. So after I took that video, after they took that video, Jeff wanted to shave another little piece. So he did, and he goes, okay, that's it. And he throws it at Tom. It drops straight through the hole and goes to the bottom. Woo! Awesome. Not bad for a full-time RVer who forgot how to work.
For a retired nurse, huh?
We know who that belongs to. Captain Marbles. Master electrician. Yeah, so having Mark here is awesome because, well, basically this campground has a lot of weak pedestals. That means that there are breakers that are non-functioning, there are receptacles that are loose, and so Mark came out here and he's gone through this whole place, and we ordered about $2,500 worth of supplies to fix this up and make it more stronger. And this is one of the pedestals. Oh, look at that. It's Wednesday, day 3, week 2, and there is a flurry of activity going on as we realize that Friday's coming very, very quickly. We've got folks working forms. We've got people painting the train tender over there. We are pulling the remaining concrete using the skid steer or the bobcat, and of course there's Oren who's setting up forms for pouring concrete. Concrete truck comes tomorrow, and then we're going to get on that. But take a look at some of the work that's been done so far. So it's concrete day. It's day 4, week 2. Crazy amount of work. We still got the livery stable happening back here. Shar's up there. We got the sign working in the back. We've already poured the forms, or already set the forms. So we're good. And check this out. We don't have like a bull float. So Oren made one. And even sanded the handle. So we got Mitch and Nan from San Clemente, California. They came out to visit the museum. And of course we put them to work. Maybe 2 or 3 hours, but we got them. And they earned a shirt.
Thank you so much.
This is Mary Warp. She is the wife of the late Skip Warp, who was the son of Harold Warp and the founder of Pioneer Village. So she's been watching us on Facebook and has had to have come just to say hi. Okay guys, this is Mary. Check it out. Time to brand some concrete. Just, can you guys believe what it looks like?
Oh, it's amazing. I just can't.
Go ahead and
We're
find
so
something.
excited.
On the I, the easiest letter. So your timing is impeccable.
So here we are. We made it to our last day. Let's see if we can actually finish our last day.
Despite Tom's traumatic morning on the Genie, he has recovered.
Phil, you go out that other day? We did.
But the problem was that the bucket was 180 degrees out of phase.
He thought it'd be funny if he like made everything all upside down and backwards.
So when you push the forward, when you go forward to go backwards, now we got semis with wide loads passing, and all of a sudden he hangs a hard left into the traffic.
He says, "Get to the right, get to the right." So I'm like,
I'm trying.
And I'm on that boom, and it like throws me out into traffic, and I hear this, wow.
Good. And that's it. The sign's up. The livery stable just got completed. Just heard that word. And now what we're going to do is we're going to remove the remaining fiberglass on that entrance arrow. They've got the other piece in there, and we're going to use that as a template for later and paint this whole arrow red. I just wanted to make sure I got at least something of Dale working, so it's good. Building looks fantastic. This looks fantastic. you think? That was a lot of work.
Yes, we had 28 people put in 10 working days and over 1,600 volunteer work hours.
And we only scratched the surface, so if you're interested in volunteering, you don't need to wait for a YTV project. Call the Pioneer Village Museum, let them know that you're interested in coming out and helping out for a while. They'll put you up in their campground and away you go. You can do so much work here. It's endless.
And you don't have to have a ton of great skills. If you can rake or paint, even the simplest things can make a really big difference here.
So let's get Pioneer Village on the map. Share this with your friends. Keep watching for other videos because we know we're coming back.
Absolutely. So thanks again for watching. Give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share it with your family and friends.
See you later, everybody.
Bye.